They found water on Mars, I hear. But who are they, and what does that mean for us?
What are we talking about today?
Hello, everybody, and welcome to What Are We Talking About? Today we're talking about the most recent, probably biggest scientific discovery of possibly my lifetime. They discovered liquid water on Mars. Now, this is a big deal. NASA's researchers, using an imaging spectrometer on Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter, detected signatures of hydrated materials near dark streaks. These dark streaks appear to ebb and flow over time, and they change based on the season. In the warmer season, they're bigger. In the colder season, they get smaller and then eventually disappear. These streaks appear in several locations on Mars when temperatures are above negative 23 degrees Celsius, and they disappear at colder times. The reason why this is such a big deal is because everywhere on Earth that we have found water, we have also found life. And so, yes, that's just on Earth, but the thing is, why would we think that it would be any different anywhere else? There might be other things in play, of course, certain elements that are necessary to create life in the beginning. But if those elements were on Mars at one point, and there is still liquid water on Mars, then it's possible, however unlikely, there may be some sort of extraterrestrial microbial life. In regards to finding extraterrestrial life, John Grunsfeld, astronaut and Associate Administrator of NASA's Science Mission Directorate in Washington, said, "Our quest on Mars has been to follow the water in our search for life in the universe. And now we have convincing science that validates what we've long suspected. This is a significant development as it appears to confirm that water, albeit briny, is flowing today on the surface of Mars." So like he said, water is where we search for life, liquid water especially. And now that we found liquid water on Mars, the next step is to look for life. And if we find life on Mars, it would change the world. Lujenja Ojha of the Georgia Institute of Technology in Atlanta, lead author of a report on these findings, said, "We found the hydrated salts only when the seasonal features were widest, which suggests that either the dark streaks themselves or our process that creates those dark streaks is the source of the hydration. In either case, the detection of hydrated salts in these slopes means that water plays a part in the formation of these streaks. Using an imaging spectrometer, they observed signatures of hydrated salts at multiple locations, but only when the dark features were relatively wide. When the researchers looked at the same location and recurring slope lineae weren't as extensive, they detected no hydrated salt. The downhill flows, or recurring slope lineae, often have been described as possibly related to liquid water. These hydrated salts would lower the freezing point of a liquid brine, just like the salt on your driveway does to snow and ice on Earth. Scientists say it's likely a shallow subsurface flow with enough water wicking to the surface to explain the darkening. Now, the important thing about all of this information is that they actually haven't found life, they've only found liquid water. But as far as we know, life is the next step. And the thing is, they aren't sending a new rover anytime soon to go look at this liquid water. But I'm sure after finding these signs of water on Mars, I'm sure NASA has started thinking forward in possibly getting ready a new rover that can look at this water and see whether or not there might be living organisms without disrupting those living organisms. Because we don't want to kill the aliens. Then they might come back and kill us, even if they are microorganisms. In my opinion, this is just amazing news, and I'm so excited for the future of what this means for humanity and the possibility of extraterrestrial life. And if we do find extraterrestrial life, even if it's microbial, it'll change how human beings see ourselves compared to the rest of the universe. I just wanted to tell everybody the big deal about they found water on Mars, everybody. It's amazing, and I can't wait until more stuff comes out of NASA in regarding more research into the subject. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think about NASA discovering water on Mars. Do you think that there's aliens in that water? Do you think that it'll make it easier for people to go to Mars and there will be water when they get there? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. That's it. Thanks. Do me a favor and never stop learning.